Hi, this is Wesley from Power Armor Division. This is part 2, video on electronics for the Enclave suit. Welcome, YouTubers. So, I was working on the my eyes that light up for my armor, and I was just doing a mock-up test before I solder everything to see how the light diffuses. And I'm using this type of material that's yellow, but doesn't seem to diffuse the light very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try the white material, because I bought 2 sets of it. I bought, let's see here, the yellow material and the white material. So I'm going to go with the white and see how it works. I just taped this piece on, and what I did was I wired up the LEDs here. I just glued them in place, and put a little piece of foil here just to kind of block the light out. And I'm running a 9.6 battery, and it's about, I don't know, about 15 LEDs on here. And let's see here. And as you can see, you can see the light on here, but the eyes aren't really lighting up, because all through this little piece I want it to illuminate it. So I'm going to try the white and see how it looks. I really didn't want the eyes glowing white. These LEDs are yellow, and that's the color I want the eyes, but beggars can't be choosy. I may have to just deal with it. Now, one problem I have, I knew that going in that I really needed to have the lenses curved in one direction. These are kind of curved in 2 directions slightly, which makes it a little harder to diffuse the light through. But I'm going to just do some testing and see how everything works out. And all I did was just wire up all these LEDs and just hot glue this to some wire temporarily. And these are through the goggles that I have. So I'm going to see how everything works out. So this is the first test. It didn't work. So the second test, I'm going to try the white and see what that diffuses better through the light. I didn't really like the way this looks with the yellow, but I'm just testing everything first before I do any hot gluing these LEDs in place. This is the reason why I did it first, to make sure that it actually would work. So we'll see. So this is what it looks like without the lights on. It's still a work in progress. This is the white fabric. So I still got some more experimenting on it to do. I may be forced to make my own lenses, which I really need to have the lens curved. So not exactly sure I can make this work with this particular one, but I want to try some more stuff. These LED lights aren't exactly the best attached to this fabric, so, but I get a decent glow down here at the bottom, but it's not up at the top through the hole. the whole piece, and like I said, with it being curved slightly, that makes it hard to diffuse the light. But I'm gonna do some more experiment on it. I might be able to make a go of it. Basically what I did was I just went all the way around with the LED lights, and it seems to be pretty good at diffusing the light. The way this is, it's supposed to be round a little bit to the lenses, so it just seems to be pretty good. So let me just bring the lights on up, and seems to be pretty good at what it's doing. I have the light diffuse pretty evenly, and what I had to do was just go all the way around with these LEDs. That's not an LED right here in the center, by the way. Let's gonna focus on that. That's just a reflection. The one right here, just gonna put my finger right here. What you see right here, that's not a LED right here, by the way. That's just the reflection of my lamp that I use in here for my light. So yeah, I'm thinking that looks pretty good. This way I have eyes that light up, and they will look pretty decent. I'm gonna have to put some mirror tint behind this. That way I don't have to worry about you really being able to see the eyes, but I was kind of worried would I be able to make this thing work, and yeah, this does work pretty good. But you can't really see it now. This light is so strong that I have here. Let's see here. Do it sideways, so you can see side by side comparison. This side doesn't have any LEDs versus this side, and yeah, it looks pretty good. And the only issue that I'm having, I have to figure out, because I am getting heat from these LEDs. I don't want to melt this hot glue that I have on here, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But we'll see. The heat may not be so bad. These these are plastic after all, so they shouldn't generate too much heat, I'm assuming. But I don't want to melt the hot glue. But we'll see. The way this is going to fit is going to be wedged in behind the eyes anyway, so I'm not altogether convinced that it's really going to be that hot anyway. But yeah, I'm pleased with the effect. I think it looks pretty good. If I do another one, I'll know what I have to do now. But I do know if I had a straight lens that was only curved in one direction, I would have had a lot better success at doing this. However, I needed it to kind of be curved for the helm the way it's supposed to fit in. So this should be pretty good.